We continue our reading of Lest We Forget, a daily devotional by author George R. Knight. Today's reading, June 29, In Search of Proper Education, Part 4. Come now and let us reason together, saith the Lord, Isaiah 1:18. The founders of Battle Creek College in 1874 were extremely clear on what they wanted in their new school. They desired an institution that would teach the Bible, prepare ministers and missionaries, and develop in its students the ability to reason with God. They knew why they were establishing their college. But then there was the faculty. Even more basic yet was the question of where the budding denomination could even find teachers and staff. Fortunately, they had at least one university graduate in their midst. Sidney Brownsberger had completed the classical studies program of the University of Michigan in 1869 and would soon receive a Master of Arts from the same institution in 1875. Given the needs of the church and Brownsberger's education and dedication to Adventism, he was the obvious choice to head up the new college. But his appointment had only one drawback. While he was excellent in academics, he had next to no understanding of how to implement the goals of the founders. At one of the first meetings of the college board, Willie White tells us his mother read to them the testimony on proper education. All listened with deep interest. They recognized it as timely. They also admitted that it called for a broader work than they had planned, and that their beautiful location on the edge of Battle Creek, so convenient and near, did not provide all that was called for. One said, "Well, Brother Brownsberger, what can we do?" He answered, "I do not know anything about the conducting of such a school." Then it was agreed that the work of the school should be organized on the ordinary lines, and that the matters of the industries should be studied with a view to their later introduction. But no definite steps were taken regarding the industries till many years had passed. The young educational leader did what he knew best. The school that he developed in the mid-1870s had as its ideal curricular core a traditional liberal arts course focusing on Latin, classical Greek, and the literatures of those languages. It was hardly a reform institution, but God used it anyway, and therein is the good news, that God uses us in spite of ourselves, in spite of our shortcomings. Thank you, Lord. This concludes our reading today of Lest We Forget.